What's up, player? Teasing is a huge part of flirting. In fact, if you know how to tease properly, you can bypass a lot of other stuff that attracts a girl. The trick to teasing a girl well is not to dwell on the teasing for too long. It can be really addictive and kind of fun to tease someone, but if you go overboard with it, she's just not going to be attracted to you anymore, which is the opposite of what you're trying to do. When I was first learning how to better my social skills, I fucked up and occasionally, unintentionally, hurt people's feelings. I just didn't know I was going overboard with it until I figured out how to balance the teasing with being serious. So here's a good rule when it comes to teasing. At some point, you have to be real. So you start off with a tease, and then eventually you get serious with the girl. Once you learn how to balance the teasing with the realness, it's very easy to get a girl attracted to you. Now, this clip I'm about to show you doesn't showcase the most attractive girl in the world, but the principles are still the same. And I thought it was a really good example of how to tease someone properly. So I kind of gave up the fact that she wasn't the hottest girl for the fact that the lessons are really strong in this clip. Excuse me, question. Where are your shirt? I'm kidding.
Oh.
I just thought you were cute.
No.
I wanted to say hello to you.
Oh, well, thank you.
What is your name? I could have just read your name tag and gotten your name.
What's your name? I can't read your name tag.
Jesse.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Orange County.
Oh.
Yeah. Your face is awesome.
Really?
Yes. You're so cute. Like I was going to the actual mall area and I didn't know exactly how to say hello to you. So in my mind I was thinking, I'm going to talk about these shirts for a good 5 seconds, but then I just bypassed all that shit and said hello.
Oh, hello.
So what do you like to do for fun? A very generic question, I know, but you know, I feel like we should start somewhere.
Yeah, that is true.
What do you like to do for fun?
I like watching movies. Isn't that weird? Like drama, suspense.
Name one. What's your favorite drama, suspense movie?
I just watched one that was really good. Love
Two Girls,
Kills.
One Cup? Oh.
Oh, Two Girls, One Cup?
Love Kills?
Yeah.
What is that
It's
about?
from 1985, I think. It's about this guy who falls in love with this girl, and he's married. The wife gets jealous and kills the girl.
Oh.
But they blame it on him.
Wait, are you psycho?
No.
Does your taste in movies have anything to do with your actual personal...
Maybe I am a little psycho. Like
Okay.
10% only.
As long as you're not 100% psycho. 10%?
Yeah, 10%.
I think I can deal with 10%, okay?
And 40% normal, and then the other percentages are something else.
Oh no. What are the other percentages?
Well, you know, the other ones, the abnormal ones, the awkward ones.
That's actually, those are still kind of normal.
Right?
Everyone's kind of abnormal and awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I just admit them more. Some people
That's
say
good. You're
they're
blunt.
Yeah, I guess.
Or weird. Either way.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know I am.
Good. Are you in school right now?
No.
What are you doing?
What I'm doing, I work here part-time, and then the other part-time I go to auditions. So maybe that's where I use my percentages.
Auditions. Okay.
For acting.
Cool. I wish I could do a little bit of acting. I suck. It's actually really embarrassing. You know what happens? I don't know what to do with my hands. But when I was in theater in high school and in college, I would just stand there and I was like, what do I do with this part of my body? You never had that when you're, am I the only person that doesn't know what to do with their hands when they're acting?
Well, pretty much you just do whatever you want to with them.
Exactly. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with them.
Well, they seem really relaxed right now.
No, right now it's fine because it's real life. But let's say I was in like an acting situation, I would be like, what do I do with these things hanging off my shoulders?
Well, I mean, well, what do you do? Maybe you don't need to figure out what you do with
What do I do?
Yes.
Like, what do I do for a living?
Or for school.
I'm done with school. Now I make YouTube videos for a living.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So
it's really
your hands
odd.
are pretty much,
Just right here,
you
yeah.
know what to do with them.
They're at about waist level.
Yeah.
Great for, you know, interchanging between typing furiously and masturbating. That was a joke, but seriously.
Well, yeah, I hope so. But yeah. What's up?
I've said some pretty ridiculous jokes right now, and you're going with it. I like that.
Yeah, they're funny. You see, you're very blunt too.
We should probably have a date that incorporates bluntness, and we can, you know, make each other feel awkward and weird and funny.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Do you want to exchange numbers and I'll shoot you a
You
text?
actually, I'm seeing someone.
Why did you like tap the shirt as you said it? Does he like to wear these kinds of shirts?
It has a meaning. It's like, well, you know, you're pretty cool, but I have someone.
But what if this was meant to be and you were like, I am seeing someone even though I really don't want to,
No,
but
no, I do.
but
I like loyal.
we should still exchange numbers.
Yeah. You have Facebook?
No.
You're on the computer the whole day.
I used to have Facebook and I kind of detached myself from it because I was wasting way too much time on Facebook.
What were you doing on Facebook, sir, for so much?
You're telling me? I don't know. I don't remember. I would just go on it and the next thing I know, 2 hours are gone and Facebook's talking, pretty much.
Well, that 2 hours do fly on Facebook.
Yeah, they do.
But they're like maybe, 5 minutes a day.
That's how much you spend? So you have more self-control than I do.
Well, maybe because it just didn't. That's why I wonder what were you doing there for 2 hours?
Just
Were you
reading
chatting?
Facebook updates, chatting, doing that again and then again and again and again.
But don't you find it fun though when someone you really don't know on Facebook they write something they're like, oh, I didn't know this person had this perspective. They decide to put this picture up. Isn't that
I
fun?
think that 1% of the time.
Oh, what about the other
99% of the time, I'm like, you're just trying to look really cool right now. This is giving me douche chills.
What if they want to look really, really bad?
I like that.
Oh, really?
I find that endearing, yeah.
Because, you know, I guess people that know me, they say I put on makeup and whatever, and I have a lot of pictures there where I'm like stinky and smelly and sweaty.
You're turning me on right now, yeah. Go on.
That's so gross. But they put their so ugly and nasty.
They
But-
say that to you? And what happens? Do you cry? Do you get an
No.
ego boost?
No. I tell them thank you for your opinion.
See, what I would do in that situation is I would go on their pictures and just have
Only
fun.
if I meant it, but I don't mean it.
Huh.
I don't want them to own my perspective because their perspective is bad.
I
So
like your
what am I
perspective.
own?
I think I need to learn from I'm a little bit too abrasive sometimes, and that comes
Like
across.
what they do to you, you do back.
Oh yeah, I don't believe in an eye for an eye. I believe like an eye for like 12 eyes.
Oh no.
Am I revealing too much
Wait,
to you right away?
Wait, is that the opposite though too?
Yeah, if someone does that to me, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I deserve that.
But what if they give you something good, then you give 12 things back?
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work
Does
with
it
good
the
things. No.
reverse way?
I'm happy and I'm appreciative, but it's a lot of work giving 12 things back for one thing.
But the other way you do.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I think I know what the conclusion of this should be, even though you're, adamant. We should still exchange numbers.
yeah, sure.
And then I'll send you a text and you can decide from there, but
Because you don't have Facebook, right?
no. Yeah,
It's not even just unactivated right there.
no. Well, okay, that's not true. It is unactivated. I could push a button and reactivate it, but why would I do that?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah, and then you
Yeah.
spend 2 hours there just reading people's, what is it called, daily.
I said 2
Post.
hours to not embarrass myself. It's usually more.
Why do you do so much on Facebook?
It's been 2 years since I've had Facebook, so
Wow. Okay.
I'm a better person. I'm evolved.
Okay.
Okay?
That makes sense.
All right.
That
I'm going to
makes
get your
sense.
number and I'll text you later,
Okay.
even though you do have a boyfriend. We'll see what happens, okay?
Okay.
Fair?
Sure.
All right. Oh, yeah, before I give it to you, by the way, what do you think about this picture?
What's a cute picture?
You think it's cute?
I think it's cute.
You're one of the very few people. Most people see it and they're like, that's disgusting.
Why?
But for some reason, I feel like both the frog and the finger are very comfortable in this position.
Well, yeah. I mean,
You know?
it looks like a baby frog.
Yes.
Thinking that that's a mama.
Yes. Hi.
722. That's collections. All this that way.
Oh, just.
So do you
go
think
from
this
here.
this shirt looks better on me or okay, she gone. I don't want to get you in trouble. All right. And what is it?
It is 323.
323. To shoot you a text in a bit, and we can go from there.
Okay. Where do you live here in LA? Or?
Van Nuys, yeah. You?
Yeah, here now, like 15 minutes away from me.
Ah, so like, yeah, we're close. We can go on a date, maybe.
Well,
We'll see.
besides,
We'll see.
I'm like thinking, but I have some.
We'll see. It was very nice to meet you.
But do you have 2 girlfriends? Looking for a
No,
third?
I actually just broke up. And like my heart is, this song is very indicative of how I feel.
How long were you with her?
Not too long, thankfully. Just a few months. Why are you laughing?
Well, because you're like, oh, we just, and they're like, not too long.
Well, a few months still. I mean, there's still emotion, but it's just not like years, thank God, before I realized she was psycho.
You know, do you think I'm not emotional? Because every time I see people, I always feel like they're going to be there forever, but never close.
I feel like that too. I think that's just life.
So when they leave, I'm like, oh, well, they're still there.
Yeah. That's just a part of life, I think. You know, it happens.
Yeah, I guess so. We grow or...
That's why I wanted to meet someone like random, because, you know, you never know what could happen.
Well, yeah, I guess we're pretty random.
Yeah. Or weird.
You think, okay, so what percentage do you think I'm weird? Without knowing you, right? don't
Can you,
really know me.
can I say more than 100%? Is that
Yeah.
150%?
You think that's how much
No.
I'm weird?
No. I don't know. I have to spend at least 2 hours with you before I can tell. But so far, I would say you're the normal amount of weird.
Oh, that's good.
That's an oxymoron, but you know what I mean.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just want to fit in. That's all.
Aw.
I don't want to be where people are not weird and I'm weird.
Really? I like being weird. I
Yeah, because
really like it.
You see, when you're weird, you fit in. When you're normal, you don't fit in.
Do you think?
In LA?
Perspective-wise, yeah, I guess that might be true.
In LA, if you're not weird, you don't fit in.
That's kind of true, actually.
That is true.
To work before you get in trouble with more people that work here.
Alrighty.
But it was
Jesse,
very nice
right?
to meet you. Yes, Jesse.
Nice to meet you. Why are your hands so soft?
I
Oh,
moisturize
because
them.
you work a lot on the computer, huh?
And I masturbate a lot with lotion. All right, enjoy your day. A very generic question, I know, but you know, I feel like we should start somewhere.
Yeah, that is true.
What do you like to do for fun?
I like watching movies.
Hmm.
Isn't that weird? Like drama, suspense.
Name one. What's your favorite drama
I
suspense
just watched
movie?
one that was really good.
Two
Love
Girls, One Cup?
Kills.
Oh.
Oh, Two Girls, One Cup.
Love Kills?
Yeah.
What is that
It's
about? So here I jump in with a 2 girls, 1 cup joke. It would have been really easy for me to politely go with the conversation of her favorite movie, but that would have been fucking boring. So instead, I tease her initially, then I get real and genuinely want to know what she likes.
The wife gets jealous and kills the girl,
Oh.
but they blame it on him.
Wait, are you psycho?
No.
Does your taste in movies have anything to do with your actual
Maybe
personal...
I am a little psycho. Like
Okay.
10% only.
As long as you're not 100% psycho. 10%?
Yeah, 10%.
I think I can deal with 10%, okay? I ask her, are you psycho? After she tells me her movie preference. Again, it would have been really easy to politely go along with her conversation and not make any risky jokes. But when you tease a girl, you're trying to stir her emotions a bit. And when you stir her emotions, she likes you. Girls are addicted to emotions. And that's kind of what teasing a girl exploits. It exploits the fact that you are stirring her emotions more than the average person would. And this gets them, for lack of a better term, wet. Everyone's kind of abnormal and awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I just admit them more. Some people
That's
say
good. You're
they're-
blunt.
Yeah, I guess.
Or weird. Either way.
Right.
Yeah.
And I know I am.
Good. Are you in school right now?
No.
What are you doing?
What I'm doing, I work here part-time, and then the other part-time I go to auditions.
Ah.
So maybe that's where I use my percentages.
Here I say she's blunt, which is a compliment, but then I say, or weird, which can be seen as the opposite of a compliment. But it's actually just teasing. She knows I'm not calling her weird in a negative way. The way that I call her weird lets her know subconsciously that I think it's endearing rather than actually weird.
What's up?
I've said some pretty ridiculous jokes right now and you're going with it. I like that.
Yeah, they're funny. You see, you're very blunt too.
We should probably have a date that incorporates bluntness and we can, you know, make each other feel awkward and weird and funny.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
I said she was weird and a psycho earlier, so now I'm bringing it back to a moment of realness. I tell her that I said some off-the-wall stuff and that she was chill enough to go with it. That's me basically telling her that I think she's a cool person. It's a lot of work giving 12 things back, for one thing.
But the other way you do.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
I think I know what the conclusion of this should be, even though you're, adamant. We should still exchange numbers.
yeah, sure.
And then I'll send you a text and you can decide from there, but
Because you don't have Facebook, right?
no. It's subtle, but if you notice, I actually cut her off here and say, I think I know what the conclusion of this should be. The reason I cut her off is because I could tell she was thinking about giving me her number, but she wasn't sure. So I chimed in and relieved the pressure of the situation by saying, we should exchange numbers.
You think, okay, so what percentage do you think I'm weird? Without knowing me, right? don't
Can you,
really know me.
can I say more than 100%? Is that
Yeah.
150%?
You think that's how much
No,
I'm weird?
no, I don't know. I have to spend at least 2 hours with you before I can tell. But so far I would say you're the normal amount of weird.
Oh, that's good.
That's an oxymoron, but you know what I mean. Here it seems like that last tease she either didn't like or didn't understand. But notice how I don't really change up what I do. I still tease her and say she's 150% weird. And then I get real with her and tell her how I actually feel. You don't need to change everything up or act overly apologetic if your joke doesn't go over well. So I want to reiterate to you guys, teasing girls is extremely powerful. And as I said before, if you can do it well, you can bypass a lot of other stuff it takes to attract a girl. I hate calling it a formula, but it's the best way I can explain it. The formula for teasing a girl properly is, first you bust on her, and then you need to bring it back to you being real with her. It's oftentimes a very fine line, but with enough practice it becomes second nature. I don't consciously think to myself, okay, I just teased her, now I need to be real. But when I was first learning how to do it, I did have to consciously think that. But now it's very automatic. I'm going to go over it one last time. When you're teasing a girl, the first thing you want to do is tease her. The second thing you want to do is bring it back to a moment of realness. Don't go overboard with the teasing because, as I said, it can be addictive and it's very easy to go over the top with it. Once you can find the balance between those two things, flirting with a girl will become second nature.
I got an idea. How about you ditch your friends and then me and you have like an adventurous date somewhere? Why do you ask? Are you one of those people that just like take off your clothes and swim nude at night?